Trump planned the creation and unveiling of this sneaker, knowing that he was going to lose his civil fraud trial and he's going to need some way to generate income in order to pay off all the fines he's going to have to deal with. This is just hilariously pathetic. I love it.
Donald Trump out of the courthouse and back on the road tonight.
This is a big crowd.
Appearing at SneakerCon in Philadelphia.
We're going to remember the young people, and we're going to remember SneakerCon. You're sneakerheads.
These the sneakers that he's unveiling? Because they look ugly. Though, there's going to be a ton of Trump cult members that are going to buy several pairs of these.
That's right.
Less than 24 hours after a New York judge ordered Trump and his company to pay more than $350 million in damages for years of fraudulent business practices and lying about the value of his properties, the former president took today to promote a money-making deal, having struck a naming rights agreement for a limited edition sneaker line.
Yeah, these things are ugly. Man, I would love to see people wearing these shoes so that I could just make fun of them for how stupid they are. And they're probably going to charge like $200-300 for these shoes.
Most expensive pair in the series, selling for $399.
That's the.
What did I say? $200 to $300. Okay, it was pretty close. $400. But yeah, it's been worth that. I bet these shoes are going to fall apart within a few months of wearing them.
The real deal. That's the real deal.
An almost surreal scene for a candidate still pursuing his party's nomination for president and vowing to appeal the judge's decision that bars Mr. Trump from running a business in New York for 3 years. Today, voters we found in the swing state of Michigan had tepid reactions to the fallout from Trump's civil business fraud trial.
I think it'll impact them financially, but not in the presidential race.
And those at his rally defending Trump.
What did you make of the New York judge's decision yesterday?
I think it's a hoax. It's all made up.
Mr. Trump's remaining rival for the GOP nomination.
Imagine if left-wingers did the same thing anytime they were being charged for type of crime. Like Andrew, whatever his name is, the mayor of New York City. Imagine if a bunch of left-wingers were just saying that his sexual assault and stuff is just a hoax and a lie by the right wing, and everybody just kept defending him. Eventually, you'd be like, yeah, these people are pretty crazy, because no matter what evidence they're shown, they don't believe the evidence, so they're out of touch with reality. This is how right-wingers are when it comes to Trump. They're so out of touch with reality that no matter the evidence you give them, they believe it's a lie.
Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley in her home state today, 1 week before the primary there, using Trump's numerous legal issues to make the case for her candidacy.
You can't win an election if you're spending more time in court than you are on the campaign trail. You just can't do it.
Yeah, and Trump knows this, which is why he complains about the amount of time he does have to spend in court and that he can't campaign. He spoke about that just recently, actually.
And Vaughn is in Waterford Township, Michigan, where former President Trump is campaigning tonight. Vaughn, how is the judge's decision in the civil case impacting the campaign?
Jose, once again, the Trump campaign is not running from his legal issues, instead taking them head on, including sending multiple fundraising appeals just today in response to that judge's decision yesterday.